Greetings to you. Certainly, the United States of America is in pursuit to control at a larger scale in the foreign deals as well as foreign investment. Trump wishes, through the establishment of the Sovereign Fund, to have a political nature of the U.S. resolution politically. Therefore, most decisions related to such investment into the Southern Fund, some related to the currency and investment for special purposes that serve the economy in America that could not be benefit for the countries that have investment in the United States. The United States is in a big trade ally in different countries throughout the world, and economic relations goes according to the balance of export and the export as well as the international trade initiatives. But the latest orientations of the President Trump is exceed its natural economic relations and trying to impose some sort of balance politically, not economically. The U.S. is suffering of a great deficit, despite it is the first economist country throughout the world, yet it is the first debt countries in the world. President Trump wishes to overcome such economic factors via imposing political resolutions or singling by using indirect force or power by threatening of lifting the American protectionism of some countries or into some blocks, world blocks that joined by the United States of America. So it is not strange for U.S. to establish such a fund that would enter in a competition with the biggest sovereign funds in the world, such as in Norway and some of the Arab or rather Gulf countries.
Regarding Trump's comments on the Gaza ceasefire, he said he was uncertain if it would hold. Do you think that this statement reflects a lack of U.S. commitment to peace in Gaza?
The leaks of a statement by President Trump regarding the Gaza deal, if it is correct, I would consider just a relic of a promise by the President Trump to complete the peace path in the region. Trump has introduced himself before inauguration as a sponsor of peace and wishes to return of the Israeli detainees and the whole addressation of the military actions in Gaza. What he talked about it that it is not a guarantee of the resilience of the deal that would be considered a setback that should be reconsidered, and I think that several consultants and review it as it happened in deliveries imposed on Mexico and Canada, and he withdrew from it before it takes into effect, but never relented to the economic measures regarding with China. Back to what he mentioned about Gaza deal and upon the leaks in the media of close resources into the U.S. that he might religion of the promises such as in the West Bank that should be considered a setback in the political path of the U.S. and its sponsorship of the peace agreement in the region. President Trump has vowed to establish the peace and sponsor it, but yet the statements following his meeting with Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, affected at a large of the American views, and as we know that Netanyahu is facing pressures of the far wing in his coalition, and his desire of prolonging its cabinet before to avoid his pursuit legally. So the American statements about Gaza, that would raise questions regarding the American sponsorship of the ceasefire. The